Hey everybody, welcome to my first class, of my new class. This class is going to be a little bit different than my grammar lessons. I usually do a grammar lesson every Wednesday, and that will continue. But I'm starting a new class, a different kind of class, every Tuesday and Friday at this time. Okay, so we at Smrt Live Class, we are starting lots of new classes and a different way of doing things. We're going to use Smrt. Smrt is a website that we make for learning English with students in classes, and we're going to study everything in these classes. We're going to study grammar, of course. I love grammar. I think you guys like grammar too. We're going to study listening. We're going to study writing, vocabulary, reading. We're going to study everything. And the teachers, like me, we are going to give you homework, and you guys will send the homework to us. We will check your homework. We will give you help between classes. It's really exciting. I'm really excited. I think the other teachers, Nicole, Neil, Josh, Sagan, we're all pretty excited. So today's class is not going to be so much about grammar. I want to give you an example of how we will study reading. We're going to do a reading activity today in this class. So let's get started. There is my best friend, my empty document. I love to teach this way. I love to teach this way. I like to write everything in a document. So before we start, if you guys are interested in learning more about this new kind of class, go to our website, smartenglish.com/smrt/live. Zach is here as always. He will put the link in the chat. Also, you can see the link under the video to learn more about this. Looking at the chat, we have a lot of familiar students. Familiar means you know, people, not only people, but you know, I have seen before, right? I have seen before. So Kaio is here. Sorry, Kaio, your name, I was watching, gosh, who was it? Somebody called you Chow or something, right? And yeah, like, you know, that's not a very popular name in English, right? It's a very cool name. I like that name. It's very cool. But a lot of English people in Canada and USA, we know this word. This comes from Italian, I think, right? Ciao. Ciao. I think ciao means goodbye, I think, in Italian. Ciao. Sometimes we say that in English, ciao, right? So, so maybe they thought, the other teachers thought your name was Chow or something, but yeah. Pascoa's here. Ryoko Ogi-san, genki desu ka? Ryoko's here, my old student. Ryoko, what time is it in Tokyo right now? It must be very late. Fernando cannot attend today. That's okay, Fernando. Murad, how are you doing, Murad? Ciao means hi or bye. Thank you, Murad. Thank you. Yeah, so guys, if you're watching on YouTube, log in. You need a Google account. And by the way, if you want to take my class, you need a Google account. Okay, a Google account means a Gmail address. If you don't have one, I mean, Gmail's super popular, super good, it's super safe. Everybody in Canada and USA has a Gmail address. So, yeah, I recommend. Let's see here. I recommend having a Gmail address. My mother and father still use Hotmail, and always they receive these crazy emails, right? And I always tell them, Mom, Dad, use Gmail, but they don't want to change. So it's 1 a.m. Ryoko. Oh my goodness, is that okay for you? Do you like to stay up late? Anderson's here. Hey Anderson. Guadria, welcome back. Steve Lynn is here again. Yeah, Steve, how are you doing? Anita. Kiran. Hi Kiran. Jose Alfredo Fuentes. I love that name. Man, English names are so boring. Mark Roberts or Zach. Well, Zach Taylor is kind of a cool name actually. But you guys have really cool names. Anyways, Rosa's here. Rosa, welcome back. Rosa comes to every class. Okay, guys, so let's get started. So we're going to use SMART in this new class. This is SMART, and yeah, we say SMART, S-M-R-T, not S-M-A-R-T. That's an English word. This website's called SMART, no A. And first we're going to talk about this lesson, a journal. Now, what does that mean? What's a journal? What's a journal? Look at the picture. What's a journal? If you guys know what this means, Misho. I don't know. Misho. Maybe is that okay, Misho? Okay. Yep. Okay. Cool. All right. So, guys, tell me what is a journal? What is this? Well, you know, in French, I learned French when I was a child. In French, journal means newspaper, and sometimes it means that in English. It's not very popular to, journal. There is a famous newspaper, English newspaper called the Wall Street Journal. The Wall Street Journal. This is like a business newspaper. People in New York are buying companies and selling companies, and every day I guess they read the Wall Street Journal. So sometimes journal means newspaper, but not usually. Usually in English, if I say journal, Kaio, good job, buddy. Yeah, okay, I got your name right, Misho. Yeah, Hana, yes, Steve Lynn, yeah, good job, guys. Another word for journal, very similar, is called a diary. And Awanaike, how are you? Yeah, a record book. Whoops, a record book. Very good. Yeah. So what, like Awanaike wrote a record book. Now, record is a difficult word in English because there are many different meanings, and there are some different pronunciations. Like right now I'm making a video, right, on YouTube. And yes, it's live, but also we are recording this video. So of course you can watch this video later. Listen to my pronunciation. Record, right? But this is, like Awanaike said, this is a record, okay? So the verb is record, and the noun is record. A record book, yeah, so Awanaike said, yeah, okay, so Sebastian, right, something you can read or write, yeah, diary, good job, Sebastian, yeah. Sebastian is actually the name. I'm sorry, Sebastian, I'm going to say this, but I have 3 cats because I'm crazy, right? I have 3 cats, and one of my cats is, his name is Sebastian, so I like that name. Anyways, a record book. So Yeah, some people every day they write about their lives, right? They write about, oh, today I met a really nice person. Da-da-da-da-da, right? That's a diary. That's a journal. Do you guys write a journal? Do you guys write whoa, do you guys write a journal? Do you guys write a journal? And if you do you use a book and a pen like like 100 years ago, or do you use like an online journal? An online journal, like do you write it in your phone or something? Yeah, Kaio, not really, not really, not really. Yeah, Rosa's living in YouTube these days. Yeah, me too. Me too. Gosh, what did we do without YouTube before? I guess we watched TV, didn't we? We watched TV. Anyways, guys, let's get started. Okay, so let's look at some questions. And you guys, I wanna see your answers in the chat. I want to see your answers in the chat. Let's make this bigger. That's too big. Okay. Where you live, so example, Rosa is in Algeria, right? Where you live, when you get sick, do you go to a clinic or a hospital? What's the difference? What's the difference between a clinic and a hospital? Guys, start writing your answers, please. Start writing your answers in the chat. I don't know why, but YouTube, there's like 10 seconds of time difference, right? So right now I can see your chat, but it's not. It's slow, right? So it's slow. So you guys start writing your answers. Where you live, when you get sick, do you go to a clinic or a hospital? Well, me in Canada, we never go to the hospital. We never go to the hospital if we're sick. The hospital in Canada is only for serious problems, right? Emergencies. If you're sick, you just go to a clinic. There are so many clinics in Vancouver, and we just go to a clinic. It's free, and well, it's not free. We pay a lot of tax, right? Ryoko goes to both in Japan, really? Because my wife is Japanese, Ryoko, you know that, and I lived in Japan for a long time, and my experience in Japan is when I was sick, people said, "Oh, you should go to the hospital. You should go to the hospital," and I thought, really, hospital for this? But I'm just sick. I just, it's not serious, right? Yusuf, where are you from? A hospital, I guess, is for emergencies. Yeah. Awanaike, where do you live? Because you go to hospitals. And Guadria is from Tunisia. Ooh, interesting. You go to the hospital because clinics are very expensive. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, Awanaike is in Nigeria. Cool. Cool. Okay. And Murad is in Morocco, and I live far away. Murad, away is one word, okay? I live far away from big cities, so we use a hospital without any machines. Okay, yeah, because you live far away. You guys read everybody's comments. It's super interesting, guys. Anita, I go to the hospital in Kosovo or Kosovo, because in English we say Kosovo, right? I don't know if it's the same place. Kosovo, right? Rosa, is a clinic private and a hospital is free? Well, it's different in every country, right? It's different in every country. Ryoko says it depends on the distance. Ryoko, you have to say it depends on the distance. It depends on the distance. Anita, if you're not feeling good, I don't know what is happening to me. I go to the clinic. Interesting. Anita, no space before a comma, okay? Don't put a space before your don't put a space before your commas, okay? We'll talk about that a lot, and we're going to talk about writing in this class too, right? So yeah, a lot of small mistakes students make. Rosa knows what I'm talking about, right, Rosa? Steve Lin is in Taiwan, and I go to the clinic if I have a cold. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, so every country is different. Okay, Yusuf is in Casablanca, Morocco. Yusuf, I have been there. I went there when I was 19, a long time ago. It's such a beautiful city, Casablanca. You're so lucky to live there. Um, so Sebastian, where are you from? You said you don't know the difference, a hospital and a clinic. Guys, every country is different. Let's look at Vancouver. Here's my city, Vancouver, Canada, and hospitals are super big. Okay, they are super big. Actually, let's look at example St. Paul's Hospital, and let's look at the street view here. This is downtown Vancouver, and this hospital is super old. So actually, it's not very big. But let's look at the main Vancouver hospital, the main one, Vancouver General Hospital. Let's see. Oh, that's a strange photo. But there are many buildings. This is a strange photo. Here's somebody's apartment and a park. Okay, that's not. Thank you, Google. You didn't really help me there. Anyways, yeah, here's Vancouver. Very many trees. Anyways, and you can see here is a sign for emergency. See, guys, you go to a hospital. Usually in Canada, you go to a hospital only for emergencies. Yeah. So. And this hospital is called General Hospital because general means, everything. My wife, we had a baby. I always talk about this, I'm sorry. But we had a baby 4 months ago, and very lucky. Yeah, where is the other hospital, Zach? My wife had to go to Women's Hospital. Women's Hospital. You see this place here? Women's Hospital. Let's try to look at a picture of that and see what that looks like in Vancouver. Women's Hospital. Let's go up here. So here it's super big. It's super big. So this is Children's Hospital and Women's Hospital. So only for children and only for women. But if you are not a woman, if you are not a child, special situation, just go to the General Hospital. Yeah, so yeah, Canadians always say that hospitals are free. It's not true. Hospitals are not free. We pay a lot of tax. Ryoko, you know this, right? We pay a lot of tax. So when we go to the hospital, we don't pay any money. It's totally free. But when you go home and you go to work and you get money from work, you have to pay a lot of tax, right? So yeah, we like that system. We like it. Anyways, let's look at another question. What kinds of things do people? Actually, let's skip this question. Let's do one more question. Have you ever gotten sick? Have you ever gotten? Okay, what does this mean? Gotten? Have you ever gotten sick? What does this mean, guys? Tell me in the chat. What's another way to say gotten here? Have you ever gotten sick? What's another way to say that? Have you ever sick? Have you ever sick? Is happen with also okay? Nay Silva. Fatih, welcome. How are you? I need to happen with the right position is to. However, I hear so many native English speakers. Okay, so we have a question here from Nay Silva about happen. Yeah, like what happened to the man? What happened to the man and what happened with the man? So her question is, do we say to or with? Yeah, to Nay Silva, to is always talking about this meaning, right? Here's the man and something happened to the man, right? So, you know, what happened to the man? Oh, okay, well, you know, a bad example. Gosh, what happened to the man? Someone stole his computer. So here's the man, Ne Silva. Here's the man. I know it's not a man, it's my hand. And an action happened to him. It happened to him. What happened with the man is also okay. It's also okay. It's really just talking. Usually, it's talking about a result. A result. So what happened with the man? My meaning is, what is the result, right? What happened with the man? Well, he went to the police station and had to buy a new computer. So it's a little bit different. Ne Silva, don't worry so much about that. Both really are okay. It's kind of advanced to understand the difference. What happened to the man? What action or what situation happened to him? Whereas what happened with the man is fine, and usually we're talking about the result. Anyways, Belle Guapa, hello. I don't think I have met you. Are we talking about passive and active? No, not really, no. Have you ever gotten sick? Have you ever gotten sick? Well, this means, have you ever gotten sick? Well, this means become sick. This meaning of gotten means become, okay? It's very, very common. It's very, very common to say get plus an adjective. So sick is an adjective, and it's very, very common to say get plus an adjective, and the meaning is become, okay? Okay, good. We have 60 people watching. Guys, like the video if you like it. If you don't like it, well, don't like it. Anyways, have you ever gotten sick because you work too much? Yeah. Have you ever gotten sick because you work too much? Oh, by the way, if your meaning is become, the past participle of get is gotten. Okay. Usually the past participle of get is gotten. Okay. However, if you're meaning, you know, sometimes we say this, have got, and that just means I have something, right? So that's a special phrase we say. I have got a brother, right? I've got glasses. I've got new glasses, right? But that is special. I have got, okay? But the past participle of get usually for different meaning is gotten. So have you ever gotten sick? Yeah, have you ever gotten sick? It doesn't mean feel sick, Sol. It doesn't mean feel sick, right? Feel sick is be sick. That's the same thing, right? But gotten sick, gotten means become sick. Have you ever gotten sick because you worked, exercised, or studied too much? Yeah, I don't know. Did we have any answers to this question? Any answers to this question? I don't see any answers. I often get sick because I work too much. What about exercise, guys? Do you ever get sick because you exercise too much? Is it possible? Is it possible to exercise too much? Is it possible? Whoa. Is it possible to exercise too much? Like my brother now, he is running every day because he is preparing for a marathon. Do you guys know marathon? Marathon's like a crazy, I don't know why people do this, but they run for, what is a marathon? How many kilometers? How many kilometers is a marathon, Kaya? You probably know. Or Steve, do you know? Or Awanaike, do you guys know? Bye? Rosa's saying bye? Rosa, you're leaving? You're leaving? Oh, because your internet's really bad? Yes, it is possible. Yeah, okay. So you guys say yes, it's possible to get sick because you exercise too much. Yanina, okay, 42 kilometers. And Thushara is 26. I think that's the crazy American one, right? 26 miles or 42 kilometers. Have you ever, oh, okay, so Fatih is, he knows exactly, right? Exactly, right, Fatih? Exactly. Daniel ran a marathon? Why, Daniel? Why do people do this? Why? I think, yeah, Zach's right. It's the distance from Rome to another city. You know, Rome? You guys probably say Roma. But in English, we change all the Italian city names. I don't know why. You say Italia, right? Italia, we say Italy. Rome, Roma, right? Okay, Nay stopped working for a while. Okay, guys, good, excellent participation in the chat. It's really fun. Class is super boring if it's just me talking about a lesson. I love seeing your comments. Yusuf, I also run, but I get sick when I break a new record, which is hard to break. Yeah. Daniel says a marathon, it's cool. But Daniel, how can you run for 42 kilometers or 42.195 kilometers? How can you do that? That's crazy. Maybe I can run for like 4 kilometers. And after that, I'm super tired. How can you run for 42.195 kilometers? Is it Marathon City, Yanina? Is the city named Marathon? Okay, anyway, let's stop talking. Let's go with the lesson, okay? Now I put down here, way down here, I put a link because I wanted to hide it from you guys. But I'm gonna put this in the chat right now. I'm gonna put this in the chat right now. I just did that, okay? So guys, open that document. Whoops. Open that document and okay, now I'm gonna teach you. Now, if you don't have a Google account, that's fine. Maybe later today or this weekend, you can make a Google account, right? So then you can study the way we do it in this class. But if you have a Google account, you will open this document, right? Now, you can't type on this document. You can't type on this document. So if you want to type, you don't have to type, but if you want to type, watch what I'm going to do here, right? File, make a copy. Ryoko, do you remember this? You make a copy, and then you click OK right here. OK. Yeah. OK. So yeah, this is an example. We will do this in my class Tuesday and Friday. We're going to use Smart. We're going to use documents. Yeah, Fatih, me neither. I haven't run 42 kilometers in all my life. I know. I maybe one day. Now, if you guys are using, if you're using an iPad or an iPhone, before next class, you need to download some apps. Okay, apps. Ryoko, in Japanese you say apuri, right? You need to download Google Chrome, Google Drive, and Google Docs. We will put a video. About how to use this technology on our YouTube channel. Okay, Kaio has a question. Mark, maybe a stupid question. No, Kaio, it's not a stupid question. Maybe a stupid question, but sometimes I see people using the word just, and it means already. Yeah, I guess so, yeah, already. Although I think this word is only used, so Kaio thinks it's only used for this meaning, only. Right? Example, I have just one brother. So that Kaio thinks here just only means only, right? Only. Yeah, Kaio, you're right, but yeah, it also means a short time ago. A short time ago, okay? I just shared a document with you. This means a short time ago, okay? Now, when you use just, this meaning, listen, I always talk about grammar, but when you use just, you can use past, or you can use present perfect. I've just shared a document with you, okay? There is no difference with this. They're both okay, all right? Ryoko's using a smartphone now and streaming to her TV. Yeah, okay, that's okay, Ryoko, but try to open the document on your phone. You don't have to type. You don't have to type. Ryoko, you're very what does this mean, guys? How do you spell this? Savvy. Techno-savvy. Techno-savvy. What does this mean, guys? Have you ever heard this before? Techno-savvy. Ryoko said Ryoko she's using a phone and streaming it to her TV. That's pretty cool technology, right, Ryoko? She's techno-savvy. So what does that mean? I'm techno-savvy too. So maybe Ryoko is techno-savvy because she met me 3 years ago and thought, wow, Mark is so cool. I want to be techno-savvy like him. I'm joking, Ryoko, I'm joking. Uh-oh, guys, we're talking about just and just about, oh no. Anyways, you guys understand, I think you can understand this. Techno-savvy means you are smart about technology. Right? You like technology. I can see sentences and your face wider. My face is already pretty big, Ryoko. I don't think you want to see my face bigger or wider. Anyways. Okay, question. Sahar has a question. What does just about mean? It means almost. Right? So it's just about, well, it's a bad example, but gosh, what about, I'm just about finished. Okay, Sahar? I'm just about finished means I'm almost finished. Okay? Or you could say, it's not true, but it's just about 3 o'clock. It's just about 3 o'clock means it's almost 3 o'clock. Yeah, good question, good question. Yeah, tech savvy or techno savvy, yeah, no problem, Belle, no problem. What's the time in Toronto? Well, I'm not in Toronto. I'm not in Toronto. Canadians always say Toronto. But Toronto or New York, you know, the east side of North America right now, it's 12:30. In the afternoon. Okay, guys, let's start this exercise. Let's stop talking about just, right? Let's stop talking about that. Okay, so number one, I want you guys to write answers here, okay? And I want you to use auxiliary verbs. Auxiliary verbs, the main ones are be, do, and have. So those are your 3 choices. And when I say be, I mean am or is or are or was or been. When I say do, I mean do or does or did. And when I say have, I mean have or has or had. Okay? I'm going to give you, let's see, I'm going to give you 3 minutes to do all of this. You can type answers in the chat. Also type answers in your document so that you can save your answers, okay? I will come back in maybe 2 minutes, okay? 2 minutes. I think 2 minutes is enough. Good job, guys. Sorry, I realize some of you are on your phones. So here is an important thing to understand. When we start these classes for real, we're going to start these classes for real in 2 weeks. And when you use these classes, when we do these classes, you need a Google account. And because we're going to be doing a lot of exercises, and you need to open them. So my advice is to use a computer for my classes on Tuesday and Friday. Don't use a phone because we're going to do a lot of work in my classes, a lot of typing. Okay, so the first exercise of this reading activity. By the way, guys, remember we're going to read about somebody's journal. And I forgot to talk about this. We are going to read one person's journal record, like Iwanaike. How do you say your name? Iwanaike, maybe. There he is. Yeah, his answer. Blue Guitar 77, welcome back. Welcome back. I remember you. Good job, everybody. But yeah, we're going to do a lot of typing, so I recommend using a computer, a laptop, or a desktop for these classes. Okay, so maybe I, yeah, okay, so, okay, ing, if it's a verb, ing, you always need be. Always. You always need be. That's a rule in English, right? Now, so if it's a verb, okay, if it's a verb, because sometimes ing is not a verb. Excuse me. I love. What do I love? I love playing with my daughter. Playing is not a verb here. Actually, it's a noun. So no be, right? But maybe I am. Yeah. So Sebastian, okay, so Sebastian just wrote be, have, be. Yes, you're right. But yeah, Yusuf, good job. I am working. Hannah, good job. Excellent. Blue Guitar 77 wrote this one. Have been. Yeah, very good. Now, this is be, but how do you say be with the present perfect? Well, we need to say have been. Yeah. So the rule is if you have a past participle, well, the helping verb will be have, or actually it could be too. We'll talk about that soon, I think. Be, okay, here we have a past participle. A past participle. So, if you have a past participle, the helping verb, the auxiliary verb, must be have if it's present perfect, or it must be if it's passive. If it's passive. So in this sentence, it's not passive because we have I. Take is my action. So be, let's look for your answers here. Omar, good job. Awanaike, good job. Yeah, I have not taken any medicine yet because we have two choices for be. Ing, remember, ing, if it's a verb, you always need ing. You always need be, sorry guys, right? So I am planning to see the doctor this afternoon. Ing, again. Okay, well, I am not feeling any better. Sahar, good job. Rosa, good job. Yes. Anita, good job. Fatih, wow, you guys are everything right. Okay, I take vitamins every day. And, well, we don't say I again here because my meaning is I do this and I do this. But here we have not drink. Now drink is an infinitive verb. Oh, what? An infinitive verb. An infinitive verb just means the base verb. Sometimes teachers say the dictionary verb. And if you use a base verb, often the helping verb is do or does or did. Example, he smokes, but negative, he does not smoke. Look, infinitive. Does or do plus infinitive. So, I take vitamins every day and do not drink or smoke. I do not drink or smoke. Yeah. I do not, because it's parallel. Good job, Belle. Yes. Is that correct? In English, we say belle, or French, we say belle. Is that correct for your name, or is it ballet or something? Okay, let's continue. I do not want to miss too much exercise because of my condition. Yeah. Good job, Thuy Dang Truong Chi. Wow, 4 names. Wow. Thuy Dang Truong Chi. Okay, I'm sure my pronunciation is terrible. Yeah, do not drink. Good job, Bakr Abdullah. Good job. F, these days, ing. So we need be. These days I am doing, or like Blue Guitar 77, I have been doing a lot of physical activity. What does that mean, guys? These days. Let me know in the chat. These days. These. Okay, Belle, thank you. These days. What does that mean? It's a super popular English. These days I'm doing, right? Or these days I have been doing. Both are okay. They're the same meaning for this sentence with these days. What does that mean, these days? Because it's really popular English. Example, me, these days, I know I always talk about my wife or my baby, I'm sorry, but these days I am playing or have been playing a lot with my daughter. It's really fun. It's really fun. Orioko, good job. Around now. Yeah. She wrote around now days. Or Donnie D. Welcome back. I love that name. Donnie D! That's a cool name. All right. Lately. Donnie D wrote lately. Yeah. Sebastian, you're right. Be with ing is called the present continuous. Yeah, one of these days, well, one of these days just means one, right, Irina? Good for you, thank you. Thank you, lately, yeah, good job, guys, thank you. Excellent answers. A couple of days? No, a couple of days means 2 days, Jose. Oh, Yusuf, recently, yeah. Okay, so guys, what I'm trying to say is, when you say these days, you're talking, like Ryoko said, around now, right? Around now in my life, right? So it's okay to say present continuous, I'm playing, or I have been playing a lot with my daughter. Ah, okay, you're Vietnamese, so I'll just call you Chippy. Chippy. Yeah, your name is quite difficult for English people, yeah, because it's very different, right? Okay, and last one. Past participle, been. So if it's a past participle, usually we need have. Okay, good. Okay, now. Copy and paste. Copy and paste these sentences at the beginning of the correct paragraphs. Oh, okay. So if you're using a phone to watch this, I know today I'm just showing you that, this is going to be my new class, right? So next week on Tuesday, guys, everybody, if you want to practice, if you want to use these exercises, use a computer, make a Google account, right? So right now, for the people that are using the computer, remember, here is, I'm going to put the link one more time for the exercise in the chat. There you go. I just put it there. Remember, go File, make a copy, and then click OK. File, make a copy, and then OK. Good job, Awanaike. Yeah, I'm not sure why my throat is sore. You're right. You're right. Okay, so guys, if you're using the document, if you're using it, copy a sentence, and you have to put it here, somewhere here. Understand? Okay, now guys, if you're watching on your phones, or Ryoko, if you're watching on your TV, I can't show you all the reading. So you need to open this. You need to open this on your phone. So if you guys are using a phone, remember, I said you need to download some apps. You need to download some apps. Okay, here are the 3 apps you need. If you don't have these apps already, you're crazy, because these apps are super awesome. Google Chrome, Google Drive is for saving all your files on the internet, and Google Docs is for making a document. Google Chrome is the best web browser in the world. So yeah, you should download these anyway. You should download these anyways. Jam Ann, hi there. Hi there. Okay guys, so let's go. Let's do the activity. Copy these sentences, and put them here. okay, in your document. If you don't want to put it in your document, just write in the chat A and the sentence. Which sentence, okay? A and the sentence. Or B. Which one is B? Which one is B? You have to use these sentences, okay? All right, guys, I'll come back in 5 minutes. Everybody have the document? Does everybody have the document? I've had all of them already. Good, Yoko. So just open the link I shared with Google Chrome, and it should open in Google Docs. Remember, make a copy. Make a copy. Go to the dots at the top right, click Share and Export, and make a copy. Okay. Okay, guys, I'll come back in 5 minutes. Please do it. Please do it. Remember, you can put your sentence, you can put your answers in the document, or you can put your answers in the chat. Okay? And I'm going to turn on that awesome music again, and I'll come back in 5 minutes. Good luck. Okay, guys. So if you're using this document, remember if you're using a computer, you click File, make a copy, OK. If you're using a tablet like an iPad, you need the apps. You can do it. You can edit it. It's no problem. I do it every day. You just need to download the apps. Now this class, we are going to do this all the time, so you need these apps, okay? You need these apps if you're on a tablet. Okay, all right, so remember, this is a journal entry, October 1st, October 1st. Let's see what you guys, let's see what you guys wrote here. I woke up today, okay, Rosa, I woke up today with a, I agree with you, I agree with you. Yeah, I woke up today with a really sore throat, sore, ow, and a high temperature. The pain, ow, the pain is terrible. I have not taken any medicine yet because I'm planning to see the doctor this afternoon. Okay, good. Good job, Rosa. Good job. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like, whoops, I'm going up here. Yeah, Rosa's right. Yeah. Yes. Kaio, no, Kaio, because we have to introduce the situation first, right? We have to introduce the situation first. But B, let's read it. I have been really active lately and doing lots of exercise. Yeah, so I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know why my throat is so, whoops. I don't know why my throat, what happened there? Let me try that again. Why is it not, it's not working here? Let me see. Ching, what? I'm having problems with copy and paste here. Let's try this one more time. Yes, finally. I'm not sure why my throat, this is your throat, right? I'm not sure why my throat is sore. I have been really active these days, lately, and doing lots of exercise. I take vitamins, not vitamins or vitamin, it's vitamins. I take vitamins every day and do not drink or smoke. I used to, before, now, no. I used to be really, really lazy, actually. A couch potato. What's a couch potato, guys? Do you know what a couch potato is? Let me know in the chat. Kaio, do you know what a couch potato is? A couch is a sofa, but what's a couch potato? I used to be quite lazy, actually. Quite a couch potato, because I spent most of my free time on my sofa, watching TV, playing on my computer, and eating junk food. Well, this is a couch potato. If you're always watching TV on your sofa and you're always eating junk food, that's a couch potato. Ryoko, are you a couch potato? Are you a couch potato? I used to be a couch potato, but not anymore. Not anymore, not really, I'm too busy. Okay, C. She works out all the time. Who is she? Who is she? So remember, I was talking, I used to be a couch potato, right? I used to be a couch, yeah, lazy. Good job, guys. I used to be a couch potato. And then next, let's see if this works this time. Yes! Then I met my girlfriend, Janet, and she is really fit. Fit means healthy. She always does exercise. She works out. What does that mean, work out? She works out all the time and really watches her diet. What does that mean, she works out all the time? She works out and really watches her diet, her food, right? I watched her healthy ways and I decided I did not want to be lazy anymore. I didn't want to be lazy anymore because I watched my girlfriend's healthy lifestyle, right? I watched my girlfriend's healthy lifestyle. So I started going to the gym and doing some running and a little weight training. I immediately lost a lot of weight, right? My body became smaller. I lost a lot of weight and loved my new healthy lifestyle. These days, I'm doing a lot of physical activity, going to the gym for 2 hours every night, and I've got a very different body. Yeah, I asked you, what does workout mean? Workout means to exercise, usually at a gym. Okay, usually at a gym. So Yusuf, good job. Awanaike, good job. See ya, Kayo. Thanks for coming again. Okay, all right, let's erase this one now, and let's do the next one. So what's left? What's left? I do not want to miss too much exercise because of my condition. I do not want to miss too much exercise. I think this one's better, right? Right? I think this one's good. Yeah, I hope the doctor gives me some advice on how to get better. I hope, because I don't want to miss too much exercise because of my condition. Okay, so that's October 1st. Now the next day, October 2nd, it's the next day, right? It's the next day. My temperature is still very high. I still have a sore throat, and now I also have a headache. So today, am I better? Am I better? No, 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 I'm not better. Well, I'm not feeling any better today. I'm not feeling any better today. Right, guys? Understand? If you have any questions, let me know. Let me know. Okay, we've got 3 left. 3 left. Okay, 3 left. Now, sorry, I'm trying to erase this here. Now, this one, who is she? She told me to take the pills. Well, what's a pill? That's maybe a new word for you, a pill. Ah, here's pill. These are pills, right? These are pills. Actually, these ones are pills. These ones are pills, okay? These are pills, right? So she told me to take the pills 3 times. Who is she? Is it my girlfriend? And recommended some cough syrup. What's that? Cough syrup to stop the pain in my throat. Stop the pain in my throat. Let's see. What is cough syrup? Ah, cough syrup. This medicine is for coughing, right? It's medicine. Yeah, so is she the girlfriend or is she the doctor? She's the doctor. She's the doctor. I went to see my doctor yesterday and she gave me some medicine, right? Pills, cough syrup, right? And some vitamins. I think that's the answer, right? Does that make sense? Usually students, they think she is my girlfriend, but be careful, be careful. Maybe it's the doctor, right? Maybe it's the doctor. Okay, now she told me, again, who is she? She told me that sometimes when we work our bodies too hard, we can do damage to our bodies. We can break our bodies and make ourselves sick. She told me that my body was probably too tired because I did too much exercise and that I should decrease the time each day I go to the gym. I was really surprised. What is all this information? This is advice, right? She's trying to help me, right? So my doctor also gave me some good advice. Okay? Understand? My girlfriend is a doctor. Yeah, maybe. That would be nice. That would be very nice. Right? Janet, who's Janet? Janet, she's my girlfriend, right? Janet called me and agreed with the doctor. She said I should listen to the doctor. Maybe I'm working out too much and I should spend less time at the gym. I'm working out too much and I should spend a little less time at the gym. I should balance my life more. and enjoy exercise and a little time on the sofa watching TV or playing on the computer. Good job, Rosa. You got 8 out of 8. I hope I feel better soon. I hope I feel better soon. Okay, guys. So it's time to finish. This was just an example of my new lessons every Tuesday and Friday. If you want to join this class, check out Smrt Live, the Smrt Live webpage. So, http smartenglish, I can't spell, .com/smrt/live. Sign up! Sign up for my class, and we will help you with Google Docs, Google Drive. We will help you with the apps, with the technology. But yeah, otherwise I'll see you guys on Tuesday for another example of this class. Okay, we're gonna do 2 more examples before we start. We're gonna start the class for real in 2 weeks. So next week is more examples of the different kinds of lessons, and then in 2 weeks we're starting the class. Homework! You have to work in this class, okay? See you guys next week. Have a wonderful weekend. And remember, please subscribe to our channel to find out when the next class is. We have so many classes now. It's awesome. See you guys later. Bye.